Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Vikas Chandra Badaradla. And first of all, I want to apologize for the delay of uploading videos, and it has to be individual as usual for all zodiac signs, but this video will be a collective video, and you can skip to your zodiac in the timestamps down below. And as usual, it will resonate with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter signs, and since it's general reading, take what resonates and leave the rest because it may not be for you. So let's start with Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. I'll take only one card each zodiac. Hopefully we'll get all the messages you need. And Ten of Swords as your first card, Libra. This means self-sabotaging, It's like you're feeling the pain, You're feeling the pain, and you also feel that you are causing yourself the pain. But it may be an illusion, but it may not be an illusion. But it's time for you to relax and also contemplate on yourself what went wrong and fix all the problems and issues. I know 10 is the highest number, so there are so many problems for you. But Libra, if you start solving small, slowly, then all the swords will come out from you. And eventually, as time goes on, you will heal, okay? So 10 of Swords for you in the month of September. Let's do for Gemini. Gemini, you got Devil. Most of the time you will be getting this card, and most of the time you're the one who will be getting the Devil card in almost all the readings. And still there are some karma that you have to fulfill and clear in this lifetime, and still it is holding back, okay? You're trying hard, but still some karma is left behind. Make sure you recognize what are those patterns in your daily life. Step back from your daily routine, okay? If you're working very hard, step back, relax, take a day off and see how these patterns are occurring, so that if there is any karmic patterns, make sure you clear them out, okay? Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius you got World card. Previously also you got World card. So travel, I told you might be traveling away from your home in the last month or 2 months back, okay? And I believe in the month of September also there'll be few situations where you have to travel. May not be far distances, but there'll be energies where you cannot resist, okay? You have to travel, and this is something which is destined for you. It is destined for you. It may be good or it may not be good. Let's do for Aries. You got 5 of Wands. This card really wanted to come out, okay? So there is some battles along with you and your friends, your colleagues, your close people. There's some conflicts, there's some misunderstanding when it comes to you. So make sure you speak properly, and when you're speaking, make sure you think twice and thrice before speaking, because each word which you emit, it's a vibration. So that particular person may not catch what you're exactly saying, okay? Because they might be in a different situation when they come near you. So make sure you think twice or thrice what you're speaking, because few misunderstandings might be there with your close ones. And if there is any no contact or any situation is there, and if you want to connect with them, they are always free. Make sure you connect with them. And also, if anyone comes in your mind that you have to speak, go ahead and speak, okay? Leo. Leo, you got World card. You might be connecting with Aquarius, okay? You might be traveling to see an Aquarius person, Sun, Moon and Rising also. And World card is all about completion of a cycle. So you might have completed a major karmic cycle. Maybe it is your birthday in the month of September, or it might be something which you have planned. Some major project is coming to an end, a new beginning is going to start, okay? Every ending has a new beginning, so embrace it. And also this time you have to feel more happy because you have accomplished a lot, okay, Leo? Look at the things what you have accomplished and still more to come. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You might be connecting with a Libra also, Sun and Moon Rising. And it's time you have to clear few problems in your life. There are so many problems which are there still in your bag. It's like a baggage, and it's not the time you have to carry those baggage in the further months and lunar cycles. So make sure you clear it out very gradually, okay? Because once you clear it out very gradually, you won't feel the pain, because healing should happen also after the karmic cycle or karmic patterns have cleared down. Healing should happen. So in order to have the healing go naturally, you have to naturally and fast, you have to gradually remove the problems, okay? Let's go for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You got this card before also in many of the readings, Capricorn. And maybe you're feeling uncomfortable when it comes to taking decisions, or in your workplace. Maybe in your work situation, many people are asking you to participate in many events, or have your time, and you feel drained, you feel like why do I have to be in every situation, and you feel like your time is being lost from others. But it also is asking you to stand up within yourself and for yourself, okay? If you feel drained, you go ahead and say no, that I don't want to attend any events like that, because it's your life. You have to be happy at the end of the day. And if people doesn't recognize what you have to tell or what you have, then it's their fault, okay? So don't be scared. If you have to say no and move on, okay? Eventually they will understand. Let's go for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. You got Daughter of Wands. You might be connecting with a sibling who is a female partner, a female sibling. And you might also meet someone new in this September month. Someone new in the sense, not a romantic partner, just as a friend. You might meet a female person who will definitely guide you and help you, and also kind of appreciate you for the things you're doing, okay? So you guys will have this physical attraction towards each other, but it won't turn romantic, okay? I don't see this is turning romantic, but I feel like you guys will help each other in each other's life, and also appreciate the things which you two guys do, okay? And also many common things will be there between you two guys, is what I'm saying. Let's go for Taurus, Sun, Moon and Rising. Daughter of Pentacles, very interesting. I feel like some new energy is coming to you. And for Taurus people, Sun, Moon and Rising, Daughter of Pentacles, it is also an earth sign. And daughter is the page, it's connecting with the childhood memories also in this situation. So yeah, you might be connecting with your childhood memories, maybe looking after some childhood pictures, recognizing few memories. It might be jokes or any events. Few nostalgia is also what I'm seeing. And also, if you're into astrology, make sure you look at transits, okay? Which transit is happening, what planets are happening, because I can see this circle of patterns over here. This is nothing but the solar system, the orbits of the planets. So if you're into astrology, check all your house placements and what planets are transiting which houses. That might help you, Daughter of Pentacles. Let's go for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Wow, you got Lover's card. And wow, most of the people, Sun, Moon and Rising. Now Lover's card will connect at most to you in emotional level for the Sun sign people. not rising or moon sign people is what I'm seeing, because this is a major arcana. In the month of September, it represents 6. Okay, so 6 might be significant for you, and your lucky number also will be 6 in the month of September is what I'm saying. And Cancer, I feel like you being a water sign, there are so many colors along with water, that is blue. So you might be connecting with all kinds of elements in the month of September. And you have to drink more water also to balance your soul element, that is water, because you're connecting with other elements. You have to not lose your essence of your soul element, which is water. So drink more water. Also communicate with, you might be making new friends, many friends is in the month of September. So make sure you give the best first impression as much as you can, so that the relationship will hold a longer time. Okay, let's go for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. You got 8 of Pentacles. I saw 5 of Cups in the bottom of the deck. So definitely it is a sad month for you, Pisces. And it's time to move on. Whatever happened is happened. Okay, and it's easy to say, but it is very hard when you're in that process of going, leaving something behind. But cups are broken. Once the cup is broken, it's very hard to fix it. And even though you try to fix it, it is not natural. Okay, the cup has broken, it's better you leave. Okay, happened is happened, and everything happens for a reason. It might be emotions like related to friends or any romantic partners or family, 8 of Cups, and it is asking you to leave that negative energy and move through a positive destination, and focus on yourself, focus on improving yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, take care of yourself, eat good healthy fruits, exercise, and do all kinds of things that will make you grow and improvise. For people, I feel like you have to get a like a treatment, like a body treatment, like go to a spa, get a new haircut, groom yourself, buy new clothes if you can. Let's go for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Yeah, I knew this card would come out for you in the month of September, the World card. And major cycles are ending, Scorpio, because you're the last zodiac sign, and this is the last major arcana, and it's no surprise. So definitely there are many stars aligned, especially for Scorpio and the Sun, Moon and Rising. Many cycles are ending, and more than it is ending, I can say it is starting. Many cycles are starting. So definitely it correlates to what I'm saying. When cycles are starting, it means cycles are ending, and when cycles are ending, it correlates to the thing which I told you, the cycles are starting. So the World card represents simply that cycle is ending and new beginnings are starting. And these are major cycles. This is big. It takes a long time to complete the cycle. Okay, it's almost like a like a clock, like a stopwatch. Cycles are a stopwatch, and there are time periods for each and every karmic cycle. For example, in the past life, you had to do something and you didn't do it. So in this lifetime, you made a contract that you will fulfill that. So for that particular karmic cycle, you set a time period, and I feel like this karmic pattern or cycle which you have made a contract with, it's a big cycle, it's a major cycle is what I'm saying. And this stopwatch it takes a long time, but time, you'll never get it back, right? So make sure you utilize it as well as possible. Okay. And Scorpio, I feel like you have been felt very sad in the recent days. So if you had to meet a therapist or get a treatment, if you're facing any mental issues, make sure you contact a professional. Okay, is what I'm saying, because when major cycles are also starting, that means something has ended very deeply. Okay, So I want you to start off this cycle as happy as possible, with a very positive energy, so that it will turn out well in the longer run. Okay, it's also like Mahadasha is what I'm saying, because Mahadasha is the major time period which is very big. Okay, so it might also be the case. So that's all I have for you guys for all the zodiac signs, sun, moon and rising, Venus and Jupiter signs. And more than Venus and Jupiter, it resonates with sun, moon and rising. And if it doesn't resonate, leave the rest, it might be for someone else. And since I picked only one card, I really hope that all the messages are meant to reach to you in some or the other way. And if not, I feel like during your daily routines and everyday life, you will be able to recognize what are the patterns and what are the karma you have to resolve. Other than that, there are many other tarot readers in YouTube. You can check them out, and my love will always be there for everyone. This is a big community. I'm doing as much as I can, okay, and my life, work life also has started being a little bit busy. So yeah, from the next month definitely it will be an individual videos, not like a collective video as I did right now. And definitely the next video is a special video, it's a surprise, so stay tuned. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified, never miss a video. And let me know how it resonated in the comments down below. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.